Chapter 29. The party began at 2 p.m. on the Saturday after the public hearing. It was thrown together at the last minute by the Quinn clan, all of them it seemed. They invited lots of people, neighbors whose lands and homes had also been threatened, opponents who led the fight against the bypass, people like Sebastian Ryan and members of the Sierra Club, and many of the kids, the Yellow Gang, who had been so important in the fight. On a clear and beautiful afternoon, they gathered on the Quinn farm behind the house in the long, wide backyard where so many generations of Quinn had played and partied. Hardy's grandfather, Mr. Silas Quinn, was in charge of his huge barbecue grill. It was covered with chickens, sausages, hot dogs, and ribs, and the thick, delicious aroma wafted over the farm. At times, the bluish fog from the grill reminded some of Theo's smoke bombs. Hardy's grandmother, Miss Beverly Quinn, fussed about the table where a feast was being assembled. Beans, coleslaw, casseroles, deviled eggs, corn on the cob, enough food for an army. Theo was there with both parents and Judge, whose broken leg was now almost healed and not bothered by the splint. Judge romped around with a dozen other dogs. Woody, Chase, and April, and several other friends flung frisbees around, while their parents drank iced tea and told stories about the great victory. The party was nothing less than a celebration. The Quinns were truly thankful that their cherished land had been saved, and they expressed gratitude to everyone there. When it was time to eat, the crowd gathered around the table and Hardy's father, the Reverend Charles Quinn, led them in a long, lovely prayer. He gave thanks for almost everything, but especially for friends, old and new, who helped others in a time of need. With his head bowed, with his head bowed but his eyes open, Theo looked down at Judge, who was hungry, of course, and said his own prayer of thanks. That's the end of chapter 29. That's a short chapter, as well as the whole book. Um, Closing thoughts. I am so glad that I did this little challenge for the American Cancer Society. That'll actually be it for that fundraiser run. Um, uh, but I wonder if they're going to do it again next year. Maybe if they're doing it, then I'll certainly join it again. Um, I like this little. I don't want to say challenge, but for a lack of a better word, it's a challenge. Um, but I don't know if I'll be uploading like on a daily basis. Like I only really upload daily throughout the month of August and a little bit over because of this fundraiser thing. But hopefully it won't be a year when I finally upload again. But I am busy with like my other channels on YouTube as well as like personal life. Um but um I don't know how else to close it except, um I forgot to look up what the next book is in the Theodore Boone series. There's two more books. Um The Scandal and The Fugitive. I'll be looking it up. I think The Fugitive is next. But I'll have to double check on Google to see about that. Um but um I don't know when I'll be uploaded. It might be a couple weeks or so, maybe at least. I don't know. It just depends. Like I said, I have other channels to take care of and personal life. So, I hope you enjoyed this little fundraiser thing that I've been going through this past month. Um, oh, but yeah, I don't know what else to say, but see you guys next time. All right, bye.